Hello, CNG 124. Welcome to week two. This is what I usually see during the week. We had a few attendance questions. Right here is where I see you logged in, and then I can go more in depth by clicking class progress, and then looking at your individual names. Um, as you see here, we have 34 discussion posts and 83 new discussion assignments. This is a large class. It'll definitely take me a little bit to get through there. Um, I usually try to grade by Wednesday. So I'll do my best to have everything graded for that first week. Um, I do put, when I grade your stuff, I do put feedback, and it's important to read that feedback and get used to feeding that feedback. Get used to reading that feedback. It will say good work, good job, excellent, okay, and you kind of see how those rate. Okay, you did an okay job. Good, good work, good job, a little bit higher, and then excellent, perfect homework submission. Let's see. With this week, I'm still working on WebEx Teams. I'm new to that WebEx team, so it might take me a little bit to get that working in general. So hold off on that. We'll just put a pin on that and come back to that a little bit later when I have that perfected. Um, this week we start reading chapter 3, and we start learning about network protocols and communications. We learn the TCP/IP layers, the PDUs per each layer. So each layer of the TCP/IP is a model. And actually, when we learn this model and the OSI layers model, it is only a theoretical, oh no, theoretical application of how we can visualize the network communication. There's no absolute hard way to say, hey, look, the network, or hey, look, we can agree that the progress is going to work this way. If we were to search both the OSI and TCP/IP layers, we're going to find differences in these, and that's just because they are theories. They're working theories to help us visualize what's happening on each layer. The different protocols, how the protocols act with the hardware, and such and forth. So we will find some discrepancies in the information in that, but that is just for, once again, they're only used as models, theoretical practice, and nothing more. Uh, this week's for homework, let's see, we have finding the physical and logical address. So you'll be working on your own computer and actually finding the physical and logical address of that computer. This one does require some critical thinking. There are some challenge questions that you'll go through. So make sure you do take your time in it. These labs aren't meant to be rushed in. If you do go through it pretty quickly, make sure you understand what the lab was about and go ahead and submit that. If you have any questions, again, reach out. Google Hangouts, absolutely best way to connect me. I'd say the only way to really connect with me. D2L, I'm in there Mondays for sure to give you guys your kickoff videos, this class in 256. But once again, if anything happens, I become sick or something, the old videos are in there for you to reference. But otherwise, communicate with me 100% access of, I would say specifically use Google Hangouts because you can message me and it goes right to my phone. I can answer you. Message me in here. Once again, I'm only going to read it maybe twice a week, Mondays and whenever I start doing the gradings. And then Front Range EDU, I do my best to get in there multiple times a week, but I'd only say maybe once a week. I get the chance to really go in there and look. So with that, remember Google Hangouts priority for communication. I'd say the only communication really. And have a good week.